Lapland is just absolutely incredible. It's beautiful, it's wild. Cycling the mountain bike version of arcticpostroad, it was absolutely a crazy idea with my classic touring bike, which is heavily loaded. But yeah, I really love crazy ideas. That's why I wanted to do it. I have cycled in different parts of the world and I really love cycling. The freedom of cycling and being able to go to the remote places with your own power, it's amazing. After Juho did forge my knife in Inari, I started to cycle towards Kopenhagen-Alta. But I wanted to cycle the arcticpostroad in Norway, which ends in Alta. There's two versions of this arcticpostroad. One is just many hundred kilometers of straight, basically gravel road. But the other one is a mountain bike version, and that is really, really rough. And I wanted to cycle that. I spoke with Taneli about this route, and he said, Payment with your setup, with the traditional, like a bicycle touring setup. It's a crazy idea. I said, I love it. That's exactly why I'm going to do it. He was worried about if the bike gets broken down or the frame, something happens to frame, and I say, yeah, don't worry. The bike is really quite a strong bike, so I will do it. But yeah, I ate one mosquito. But this is fun really, I really like it. I will do very, very often this kind of route. Bicycle is amazing. Okay, it can go in many places, any bicycle basically. But yeah, sometimes I might not be able to cycle, so I push. That's okay. I do a work of a movie crew and an editing crew and all on the road, and all those equipments are on the bicycle. Everywhere it's raining. Oh, okay, I need to pack the cameras and start to cycle to get to the campsite. I'll put one camera for Instagram reel and the other camera for the movie. So my bike is usually very heavy. That's true. But yeah, I like it because it makes my legs stronger. Anyway, I left Juho's place. I start to cycle towards the Kopenhagen-Alta, which is in a border between Finland and Norway, and from there I could cross to Norway. On the way I stopped in one nice campsite for 2 days. Good morning. It's a late day for me. I need to do some computer work here before I go today. Which one is nicer? This view or that view? It was a second day morning when I was done with the video and I was going to actually leave and start to cycle. A guy came from Germany.
Hello!
Thomas from Germany.
It's so amazing that I ran into you, Payment. It's just unbelievable here in the north of Lapland.
Thanks.
Amazing.
Thanks for stopping. It was super nice. We stopped and had got some berries and we had a great conversation. And this is nice about cycling because you meet also a lot of nice people and I really love that. I went up to Kopenhagen-Alta. This is supposed to be Finland's biggest spring. Mamma mia. I camped actually somewhere in Kopenhagen-Alta. It's a very small town. And look at that. In the morning I noticed there is a moose dropping over there. Very cozy town indeed. And then I crossed the border. Norge in Norwegian means Norway. Also, they pronounce it like Norge. I think so. Officially entering the Norway. Very nice. And I needed to buy lots of food because I knew for a couple of weeks I'm not going to see any shop. Yeah, it's not like every day I'm in a super romantic place. Sometimes I also have to camp a place like this. This is almost in the middle of the town. We are in Karasjoki. And I loaded my bike with the food. Here basically is a protein source, what I'm going to make some sort of just sauce or curry or whatever. Here are the carbohydrates sources, and here there's some snack and some veggie. I also count on my fishing skills. Let's see, I hope I catch some fish. And yeah, life is good. Let's hit the trail. Then I started to cycle where the mountain bike section of the route starts. I really like cooking with these twig stove. So I stopped somewhere on the trail and I had a really nice food, and I kept going, and first day start to rain. Okay, the road is live. I hope you can hear me because the camera is in a waterproof case. I go that way. It's deep swamp. This area, as you can see, it's swamp. Swamps are always challenging. Well, let's go. It was very challenging. Like I was jumping from top of one stone to another stone, but the views, they were amazing. And I always carry a small a fishing kit with me. So I got quite lots of fish, and I was eating lots of fish. I don't know how many, but it was just like a lot. They were really tasty, I tell you that. I'm so grateful for Arctic. We have still Arctic so pure and so wild, and I really hope Arctic stays like this for the next generations, because it's amazing. It's just so beautiful. On the road, I just didn't see anyone for 2 weeks, and I really loved that. I enjoyed every second of being there. I just slept in the middle of nowhere and wake up, and it was just me and amazing wilderness, and I was like, oh yeah, this place really feels like a home. It was so pure. This is enough cloudberries for breakfast. I also picked some blueberries. Indeed, blueberries are ready also. But I tell you what, mosquitoes, they were killing. They were like, I was stopping, I was covered by mosquitoes. So, beside the mosquitoes, this is a route I really love there. And I'm going to actually cycle it again, but with a different bike, with the slightly wider tires, so I can go really crazy. Yeah. I maybe can now, what to do? I push. But after 2 weeks of being there, I needed to go back because I had one of my friends, dear friends, wedding was coming up. So I cycled back more or less the same route, and it was like, whoo-hoo. Then my adventures continued in Lapland. I stayed in a forest for I think around 3 weeks alone, and that was also very, very exciting and an amazing experience. The water destroys on the stones. There you go. But of course, it didn't end there. My friends, they came over, they picked me up, and I spent another 1 week with them in the forest in Lapland. That's what you are going to see in the next video. And after that, I will be heading towards East Africa. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Payman. I've been on the road cycling now, has been I think around 5.5 or 6 years. I go around the world with a bicycle, I do different kind of adventures, and I share all of those adventures with all of you in YouTube, in Instagram, and Facebook. And I also have some TikTok account. I put some videos over there sometimes. Before I forget, I have one important news for all of you. Eurobike Show 2023 is just around the corner. And this year, I will be attending the Eurobike Show, and I will have a talk about my adventures, especially Africa, at 24th of June, 10 a.m. in a bicycle travel area. Make sure you tune in. Also, I have 5 extra tickets for the Eurobike Show, and any of you can win one of those tickets. In order to win the tickets, you can comment below and let me know what you think about this video. And if you are subscribed to the channel, that's also a huge plus. Much love to all of you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video, and go out and do your own adventure. Cheers. Bye-bye.